Hello and good morning. Today we are at Disney Springs to talk about a really amazing thing that happened right here for me and Lindsay. We did put a poll out there for Instagram to see how many people were interested in learning about how we actually met. We want to go over the actual story of how we met and tell you why we're actually at Disney Springs. So let's continue the story of our journey. It all started with a dating app called OkCupid. I decided to download it and actually see who was on the actual app to see if there was anybody that was worth actually speaking to. Because of course, you do have to be careful who you talk to online. You never know who you're actually gonna meet or talk to because it could be a creepy situation. But Lindsay's friend actually decided to sign her up for the website and see who she could actually meet. I did find Lindsay's profile on OkCupid and started messaging her, getting to know her before we actually met, because of course, that's a smart way to do it. Ask questions before you actually meet in person, just to be safe. So after talking for a while, we decided that we wanted to meet up. So we picked an amazing location. And that brings us to why we're here at Disney Springs, or back then it was called Downtown Disney. Now of course, it has changed a lot from when we've actually been here, but we wanted to come and actually see a movie. That was our very first date. That's where we're walking to right now to show you where we actually met. And that brings us to where me and Lindsay first met. Now of course, this bench was not here, or a lot of these areas around here have changed quite a lot, but it was right in this area.
So Corey asked me what I wanted to do, and the movie Saving Mr. Banks had just come out in theaters and I've been dying to see it. And knowing that he was just an equal Disney freak like I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. So we came down here and met at AMC to see Saving Mr. Banks. So for those of you who haven't seen Saving Mr. Banks, it's about how the movie Mary Poppins was created. Short version of the movie is that there was an author, P.L. Travers, who wrote the book Mary Poppins. Walt Disney's daughters fell in love with the book, and he in turn wanted to create a movie out of the book Mary Poppins. So there was a lot of back and forth between getting the rights for the movie between P.L. Travers and Walt Disney, and it leads to a wonderful story about love and about how Mary Poppins became Mary Poppins, essentially. So we went and saw it, and again, for those who haven't, highly recommend it. It's on Disney Plus.
So good.
So I absolutely loved the movie, and after the movie, Corey and I were talking about how it was and things we liked and how I was surprised, and he decides to tell me that this is the third time he's seen the movie. So he was very sweet by letting me pick the movie, and it was just kind of funny how he already saw it but was still willing to go see it again with me.
It is such a great movie. That's why I wanted to see it multiple times. And what's even funnier is we had to purchase it when it came out on DVD. So we do actually own it to keep that keepsake.
So that's the story of how we met in a nutshell, and how these two Disney lovers fell in love.
And it has been such an amazing journey spending all this time with this one right here. And I'm so glad that we got to share our story with you, telling you how we met and where we actually met, and taking you along this journey with us. So if you did like this video, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and also hit that like button and hit the notification button so you can get notified every time that we come out with a future video. Thank you so much for coming along with us on this amazing journey and learning about how we met. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, week, and year.